Need a clever way to tuck things into your journal? These DIY planner pockets are lovely, quick, and ridiculously useful. Stick around. I'm showing you how to make pockets that work with any monthly setup, no matter how messy your May is starting. Hi, it's time once again for coffee, crafting, and cats with the Ginger Cat Lady. I'm Pam, and Harley, well, he's down there eating right now. But I'm sure he will be dropping in for a very thorough inspection of the May section in my planner. This week's Make It Monday is a fun one. We're making functional pockets for your planner or junk journal. So let me get this cleaned up and get my materials, and I'll be right back. And here are the supplies I'll be using today. All of the ephemera and journal cards are from Poppy Paradise from DJ at Hither and Yon. There will be lots of vintage book page in this project. And a bakery type bag that I made out of ledger paper in a previous video, which I will link below. Also going to be using this junk mail envelope and possibly some images from a book, even though I know this isn't a poppy, but it matches, okay? And of course, my trusty Fairly Arts glue. Let me get all this cleaned up and I will be right back. We're starting the first multi-pocket with a folded bakery bag and a book page I prepped off camera. Adding a sewn strip for texture and layering it with one of my favorite poppy tags from DJ at Hither and Yon. This little cluster is coming together perfectly. Just a tag, a label, and that paper strip. Super simple, but adds a lot of depth. I was a little worried about the book page pocket possibly tearing with use, so I decided to add a couple more layers of book page to the back of it just to give it a little more strength. And now I'm inking the bakery bag itself to help everything blend in and feel a little more vintage. And now we're on to pocket number 2 in this multi-pocket. This time we're working on the inside of the bag. I'm tearing a book page down to size, and then I'll be softening the edges with a little bit of ink. I wanted this pocket to have a lot of dimension, so I creased it in several places and then inked those creases for a bit of worn, textured look. Now I'm gluing it into place, but only 3 sides, so it forms a left opening pocket. And now it's time to start pockets number 3 and 4 of this multi-pocket by folding a book page into a trifold. Here I decide to glue the right flap to make a side pocket, and then I'm adding a curved piece from DJ's kit for the 4th pocket. Oh, look who's back! Harley's supervising again, tail and all. Cue the struggle bus. I couldn't find the perfect label, and then I realized it was the layout throwing me off. Plot twist. The torn journal card wasn't working for me, so I tore a strip from one of my old planner pages to reuse in that space instead. I love it. Yep. Glued the wrong side of the strip. Don't worry, I fixed it after yelling at myself internally. I decided the cover of the Trifold needed a little more vintage charm, so I tore off a piece and crumpled it and inked it up just to add a little bit more fun and some awesome, yummy texture. And that's the first multi-pocket finished. Time to place the finished pocket into my planner. I'm going to layer a little bit of this wonderful paper from DJ's kit behind it just to help it stand out a little bit and make the back page not so boring. To elevate that vintage vibe a little more, I added some stenciled coffee stains and a few stamped splatters to tie the whole page together. I love the soft vintage touch the antique linen ink splatters give to my journal page. Next up, I'm using a coffee-dyed junk mail envelope to create a second multi-pocket for the right side of the bag. This gorgeous digital paper is from Wildflower Publishing on Creative Fabrica. It matches the poppy tag from DJ's kit perfectly. Both will be linked in the description box below. Are you ready for this? Do you see that little spot right there that is not covered by film? Yeah, I didn't see it and glued a piece right over the open window, not realizing there wasn't any film backing there. And insert meltdown moment. I sat there thinking, then decided to just glue it shut and pretend it was a design choice. Even after all of that crafting chaos, I think my first week of May turned out pretty good. So here's my first multi-pocket that I made. In my front pocket here, I have my schedule for the week, my agenda schedule type thing. And then inside this little flap here is a journal card from DJ's kit and my to-do list for Monday. Tuesday's to-do list. Wednesday's to-do list. And Thursday's to-do list. I will also link the cards where I got them from in the description box below. Then we will move over to multi-pocket number 2 with the boo-boo. You didn't get to see this one finished because all kinds of chaos was happening behind the scenes here. Here is Thursday's to-do list. I'm sorry, not Thursday, Friday's to-do list. Oops. And of course, when you're on camera, it doesn't want to go back into the pocket the right way, right? All right, there we go. No? There we go. And tucked back here, because I glued this on with only 3 sides, tucked back here is another gorgeous piece from DJ's kit with my Saturday and Sunday to-do list. And here she is, all done. Both of these pockets were super fun to make. And now the first week of my May planner pages are officially upgraded with extra storage and a little recycled magic. And if you had fun crafting along with me today, don't forget to come back on Wednesday. I'll be sharing how I rescued a very wonky tarot journal in this week's Waste Not Wednesday. Let's just say it started as a flip-flap flop, but we're turning it into a flip-flap fix. And while you're here, check out this video right here where I show you how I set up this planner journal from scratch. Or you can binge watch the Make It Monday playlist using the link in the description below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if today's pockets spark some ideas of your own. And as always, may your scraps be endless and your glue never dry. See you in the next one. Bye.